बोले भवानी शंकर भगवान की जय। पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय। वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। गजाननं भूतगणादिसेवितं कपित्तजम्बोफलचारुभक्षणम् उमासुतं शोकविनाशकारकं नमामि विघ्नेश्वरपाद पंकजम्। सर्वमंगलमांगल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यंबके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते। हे दीन बंधु दयाल शंकर जानि जन अपनाइयो। हे दीन बंधु दयाल शंकर जानि जन अपनाइयो। भवसागर पार निज समीप बसाइयो। हे दीन बंधु दयाल शंकर जाने पाप में रोहे नाथ शान ही नसाइयो। जाने अजाने पाप में रोहे नाथ शान ही नसाइयो। कर जोरी जोर निहोज मांगू कर जोर जोर निहोज मांगू। देव दर्श दिखाइयो। हे दीन बंधु दयाल शंकर देवी सहाय सुनाए शिवजी प्रेम सहित जो गावहीं। देवी सहाय सुनाय शिवजी प्रेम सहित जो गावहीं। छुट जाओ ही जग जोनि से छुट जाओ ही जग जोनि से। सर्वदा सुख पावहीं। है दीन बंधु दयाल शंकर। हे दीन बंधु दयाल शंकर जानि जन अपनाइयो। भवसागर पार उतार मोको। सागर पार उतार मोको। निज समीप बसाइयो। हे दीन बंधु दया दयालु शंकर हे दीन बंधु दयालु शंकर। वंदे देवमुमापतिं सुरगुरुं वंदे जगत्कारणं वंदे पन्नगभूषणं मृगधरं वंदे पशूनां पतिं वंदे सूर्यशशाङ्कवाहननयनं वंदे मुकुन्दप्रियं वंदे भक्तजनाश्रयं च वरदं वंदे शिवं शंकरम्। बोले उमापति महादेव की जय। श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम। श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम। श्री रामचंद्र कृपालु भजु मन हरण भव भय दारुणम। श्री रामचंद्र कृपालु भजु मन हरण भव भय दारुणम। नव कंज लोचन कंज मुख कर कंज पद कंजारुणम। श्री रामचंद्र कृपालु भज मन हरण भव भय दारुणम। श्री रामचंद्र कृपालु भज मन हरण भव भय दारुणम। श्री राम 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 श्री राम। कंदर्प अगणित अमित छवि नव नील नीरद सुंदरम। पत पीत मानहु तरित रुचि शुचि नौमि जनक सुतावरम। भज दीन बंधु दिनेश दानव दैत्य वंशनिकं। रघुनंद आनंद कंद कौशल चंद दशरथ नंदनम। सिर मुकुट कुंडल तिलक चारु उदार अंग विभूषणम। आजानु भुज शर चाप भर संग्राम जित कर भूषणम। इति वदति तुलसीदास शंकर शेष मुनि मनरंजनम। मम हृदय कंज निवास कुरु कामादि खल दल घंजनम। मनुजाहि राचेहु मिलहि सोवरु सहज सुंदर सावरो। करुणा निधान सुजान सीनु सनेहु जानत रावरो। एहि भांति गौरी अशेष सुनो सिय सहित हर्षियति। तुलसी भवानी पूजी पुनि पुनि मुदित मन मंदिर चली। श्री राम 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 श्री राम। Shri Ram Ram Raghunandan Ram Rama, Shri Ram Ram Bharata Graj Ram Rama, Shri Ram Ram Ranakarkash Ram Rama, Shri Ram Ram Sharanam Bhav Ram Rama, Shri Ram Chandra Charano Manasa Smarami, Shri Ram Chandra Charano Vachasa Granami, Shri Ram Chandra Charano Shirshanamami, Shri Ram Chandra Charano Sharanam Prabadhe. Boliye Siyapati Ramachandra Bhagavan ki Jai. Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsa Chanurmardanam, Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru. He Krishna Karuna Sindho Deenabandho Jagatpate, Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute. Bole Shri Krishna Chandra Bhagavan ki Jai. My pranam to all of you. On behalf of Bhavani Shankar Mandir, I would like to wish all of you a blessed evening and hope and pray that you had a very nice day. In the challenging times we live in, where dark clouds are there, of course, and the world is sending us various messages, it is important for us to clue in, to join in satsang, to allow our mind, our intellect to be fertile. To allow our intellect to be fertile and to allow our mind to be cleansed. A fertile intellect means that when gyan, or when knowledge is given, when guidance is given, one's intellect must be ready to receive, to absorb, and more so, to apply, to elevate ourselves. Throwing seeds on a table, the best of seeds we can take and put it on a table, but it will stay there. It will not add any value to life itself. Birds will come and eat it. But the very seeds, when you take and throw it on fertile land, and of course, supported by water, sunshine, and whatever, is required to allow it to blossom, then what happens? It grows and it blossoms into something beautiful. Gyan is good enough. We can teach, we can read, we can sing, we can deliver. But when the intellect, buddhihina tanujanikena, and that is what makes Hanumanji Chalisa so special. It allows us to cleanse the mind. How do we cleanse the mind? Shri Guru Charana Sarojaraj Nij Mana Mukura Sudhar. The Guru's guidance, or the dust of the feet of the Guru, cleanses. One dust cleanses the other dust. Isn't that interesting? That the dust, through Tulsidas ji says that Bandau Guru Pada Padma Paraga Surichi Sibasaras Anuraga. He does not bow to the Guru, not to the feet of the Guru, but to the dust of the lotus feet of the Guru. And that dust of the lotus feet of the Guru cleanses the dust from the mirror of the mind. How can dust clean dust? How can dust clean dust? Right? Well, the dust at the feet of the Guru represents the Gyan, represents the Shiksha, represents the lessons of life, represents the guidance, represents the path that he walks or she walks. And so that guidance from the Guru, or from the noble ones of this life, in our traditions we call them Gurus. They are very different from the nowadays political Guru or social Guru or whatever it is. It's a very deep-rooted meaning, the word Guru. That is what makes Hanumanji Chalisa so powerful. It takes the dust of the feet of the Guru and cleanses the dust of the mind. And what does it do again? The second thing. Buddhihina tanujanike sumiro pavana kumar. It makes buddhi, the intelligence, fertile. What is buddhi? We go to school and we accumulate knowledge. We do social science, studies, whatever subjects you study in whatever areas you do. But if at all we go to school, we get learned and, we have certificates and qualifications, but our behavior displays that of a lower form or worse than that, then that really doesn't count as intelligence. It doesn't really count as buddhi. Buddhi is acquired knowledge to be used at the right place, at the right time, for the right reasons. Not because you have intelligence means you must speak at every discussion. There are discussions which you are not warranted to engage yourself in. Ramayana tells us a number of things you should not argue with and you should not engage with. An ignorant person, do not ever engage in an argument with them, right? So, buddhi is acquired knowledge to be used at the right time, at the right place, for the right reasons. And Hanumanji Maharaj allows us to allow our intellect to be fertile, so that whatever gyan, whatever we talk about, or maybe it's a simple advice of life, maybe it's a simple shloka, or maybe a simple bhajan, the intellect must be so supportive that it registers everything that is being given to us. And that's, my friends, why there are many, many times when someone may go to a temple or a satsang or view something virtually and may embrace so much bliss and so many teachings, while some may say, what has just happened? Why do we have to go through that? There's a big difference in the process. Preparations have everything to do with receiving this knowledge, receiving what the universe has to has to bless us with, my friends. And so Hanumanji Chalisa is that important, and that is why for so many nights we are always engaged in singing Hanumanji Chalisa. A West Indian, and I speak as a West Indian priest because I'm a West Indian, I'm a born West Indian. I was born and raised in the West Indies, I live in North America. But in West Indian, our tradition, you ask anyone what's their favorite bhajan, they will tell you what takes away, disharmony, what brings peace, what brings joy, what really brings people together. Hanumanji Chalisa. It drives away fear. These days people chant Hanumanji Chalisa on so many different occasions. Well, Hanumanji Maharaj, of course, allows us. Bala buddhi vidya dehu muhi harhu kalesha vikar. Let's not call on God alone when there's klesha, when there are troubles. Let our prayers and our satsang prepare us for those difficult moments. And so that is what we're here for this evening and all the evenings. Together, let us generate energies by chanting Shri Hanumanji Chalisa. Shri Guru Charan Saroj Raj Nij Man Mukur Sudhar Barno Raghuvar Vimal Jasu Jodayak Phalchari Buddhihin Tanujanike Sumiro Pavan Kumar Bal Buddhi Vidya Deho Mohi Harhu Kalesh Vikar. Hamare Ram ji se Ram Ram Kahiyo ji Hanuman. Hamare Ram ji se Ram Ram Kahiyo ji Hanuman. Jai Hanuman Gyan Gun Sagar Jai Kapis Tirgulok Ujagar Ramadut Atulit Baladhama Anjani Putra Pavan Sudana O Mahavir Vikram Bajrangi Kumat Nivar Sumat Ke Sangi. Hamare Ram ji se Ram Ram Kahiyo ji Hanuman. Hamare Ram ji se Ram Ram Kahiyo ji Hanuman. Kanchan Paran Biraj Suvesha Kanan Kundal Kunchit Kesha हमेशा, हाथ भद्र और ध्वजा विराजे, कान्हे मूंज जनेऊ साज, शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन, तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन, विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर, राम काज करिबे को आतुर, हमारे राम जी से राम राम, कहियो जी हनुमान, हमारे राम जी से राम राम, कहियो जी हनुमान। प्रभु चरित्र सुनिवे को रसिया, राम लखन सीता मन बसिया, सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा, विकट रूप धरि रंग जरावा, भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे, रामचंद्र के काज सवारे, हरि लाए सजीवन लखन जियाए, श्री रघुवीर हर्ष उर लाए, हमारे राम जी से राम राम, जी हनुमान, हमारे राम जी से राम राम, कहियो जी हनुमान। रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाए, तुम मम प्रिया भरत संभाए, सहस बदन तुम्हरो यश गावे, कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे, और सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा, नारद सारद सहित अहिषा, यम कुबेर दिक्पाल जहाते, कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते, हमारे राम जी से राम राम, कहियो जी हनुमान, हमारे राम जी से राम राम, कहियो जी हनुमान। तुम उपकार सुग्रीवहि कीन्हा, तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना, लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना, अरे युग सहस्र योजन पर भानु, हरि प्रभु मुद्रिका मेरि मुख माही, जल दिलांग के अचरज नाही, हमारे राम जी से राम राम, कहियो जी हनुमान, हमारे राम जी से राम राम, कहियो जी हनुमान। दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते, मनोग्रह तुमरे देते, राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी शरणा, हो आपन तेज संहारो आपे, तीनों लोक हाकते कापे, हमारे राम जी से राम राम, कहियो जी हनुमान, हमारे राम जी से राम राम, कहियो जी हनुमान। दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते, सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हरे देते, राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, होत न क्या बिन पैसा, अरे सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी शरणा, तुम रक्षक का हो को डरना, अरे आपन तेज संहारो आपे, तीनों लोक हाथ पे कापे, हमारे राम जी से राम राम, कहियो जी हनुमान, हमारे राम जी से राम राम, कहियो जी हनुमान। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे, नासै रोग हरे सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा, संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे, मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो ओ सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा, हमारे राम जी से राम राम, कहियो जी हनुमान, हमारे राम जी से राम राम, कहियो जी हनुमान। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, आसु अमित जीवन फल पावे, चारों युग परताप तुम्हारा, पर सिद्धि जगत जियारा, साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे, अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता, दास वर दीन जानकी माता, हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान, हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान। राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा,
सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा,
तुम्हारे भजन राम को भावे,
जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे,
अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाई,
जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहा,
और देवता सिद्ध न तरही, हनुमत से सर्व सुख करही। हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान, हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान। संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा,
हनुमत बलबीरा,
जय 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 हनुमान गुसाई,
कृपा करो गुरुदेव की राय,
अरे जो शत बार बात कर कोई, चूत ही बंदी महासुख होई। जो यह पर हनुमान चालीसा, हो ये सिद्धि साखी गौरी सा। तुलसीदास सदा चेरा, की जयनाथ हृदय महदेरा। हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान, हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान, हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान, हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान। बोले पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, सिया भज रामचंद्र की जय। Now, before I begin the session, I must let you know today's satsang will go up to 8:30 because we have some work to do for the temple. There are some changes happening, and I will inform you at the end of the program. I will ask Bhumika now to do her open bhajan. She will be singing Mujhe Apni Sharan Mein Le Lo Ram, Le Lo Ram. I hope all of you have watched that movie. And of course, we want to be at the feet of Bhagwan Shri Ram. We have always asked for an invitation, I'm sure, at many places. But ask for an invitation at the feet of Prabhu. My friends, that is an invitation that will never, that's a request that will never be declined or neglected. Mujhe apni sharan mein le lo Ram. Take me into your abode, O Prabhu. His abode is right where we are living. His abode is on this earth. His abode is in your home. His abode is the temple. Everything is His. Mujhe apni sharan mein le lo Ram.
मुझे अपनी शरण में ले लो राम, ले लो राम। मुझे अपनी शरण में ले लो राम, मुझे अपनी शरण में ले लो राम, ले लो राम। मुझे अपनी शरण में ले लो राम। लोचन मन में जगे न हो तो, लोचन मन में जगे न हो तो, जुगल चरण में ले लो राम, ले लो राम। मुझे अपनी शरण में ले लो राम। जीवन देखे जाल बिछाया, ब्राज के माया नाच नचाया। जीवन देखे जाल बिछाया, रच के माया नाच नचाया। चिंता मेरी तभी मिटेगी, चिंता मेरी तभी जब चिंतन में ले लो राम, ले लो राम। मुझे अपनी शरण में ले धर पत को कहा कहा अपना सर पत को धर धर अत को धर धर पत को कहा कहा अपना सर पत को इस जीवन में मिलो न तुम दो राम हे राम इस जीवन में मिलो न तुम दो मुझे मरण में ले लो राम मुझे अपनी शरण में ले लो राम मुझे अपनी शरण में ले लो राम मुझे अपनी शरण में ले लो राम दो क्षण मन में जगे न हो तो दो क्षण मन में जगे न हो तो जुगल चरण में ले लो राम मुझे अपनी शरण में ले लो राम मुझे अपनी शरण में ले लो राम मुझे अपनी शरण में ले लो राम
मुझे अपनी शरण में ले लो राम. Looking for a place to be? Well, there is a place to be, and that is at the home of the Lord, at the Sharan, at where He dwells. Tu antaryami sabka swami. Prabhu, if you dwell, if you understand us inside, or the inside of us, it means you dwell inside of us. If you are the God of the world or the Lord of the world, it means that, of course, you are the world. Today, I would like to, being an hour program, I like to, hour and a half program, I like to do it by segment. This segment of the program I like to dedicate to Ryan and Keshri. This is a wonderful young couple. I've had the privilege of knowing for some time. And of course, Keshri's dad, Dr. Chabi, and her mom, Auntie Kay. We've had many years of beautiful relationship, and I happen to know this family very well. Had the privilege of being their priest for, the Book Mohan's priest for many years. We're celebrating something unique today. And I say celebrate, which means there is some sort of loss, or some sort of grieving which comes when we lose something. In this program so far, we've been doing in memory or memorials for our loved ones. But today is a very unique situation where a beautiful puppy of this family, their beautiful family member, as Ryan and Keshri would admit that he is, has left them about a week ago. And today we join and share their pain, but more so we provide some support for them. Hinduism has never gone short. Satya Sanatan Dharma has never gone short of caring for animals. Today, in this present time that we're living in, at the moment, the motto of the universe in my mind that I've seen is Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. I think you've seen that as well. And you and I know that that is so now because of this current situation of the world. But the Hindu tradition have taught us that all lives matter. Whatever race we are from, and forget the human race for a second. All lives matter includes the lesser forms of life, the animals, the reptiles. All of their lives matter. How is it that they matter? And who has demonstrated this? Because when we make a statement like this, we have to justify it. Well, you look at the altar of a Hindu, be it in their home or be it in the temple. we will see each of the deity associated with some form of animal. Except Sri Ram, you'll see all of them associated. Some of them have even animal forms. Hanumanji Maharaj, of course, and especially when he took the Panchamukhi Roop, Garuda was there, Narasimha was there, and so on. Panchamukhi, the five-faced Hanumanji, animals. Bhagwan Shivji not only uses Nandikeshwar as his vehicle, but he cares for the reptiles, so much so that he puts them around his body. There is deeper meanings behind those things, but I want to talk at the surface level today. Ma Saraswati associated with the swan, Ma Durga Jagadamba, of course, the tiger, the lion. Sherovali, her name is, Durga is named after the lion Sherovali. Ma Saraswati is called Hansavahini, the mother Hansavahan, who has the Hansa, the swan, as the Vahan, the vehicle. And so all of them are associated with some Bhagwan Shiv, Surya rides the horses, Bhagwan Shri Krishna, Gopala, the protector of the weak, the lover of cows, Gaumata. And Bhagwan Ganesha, he rides on, Moshakavahana, the mouse. So all of them have close association with animals. These are deities who have, who govern the universe and perhaps have no need for a physical form of an animal in their life. But it is a great demonstration to show us that all lives matter, and the care and the love that we extend for people should be extended to lower forms of life as well, at different levels. Growing up as a Hindu, we know Gau Seva, Gau Mata Ki Seva. That is the fundamental affair of love, where it was created, Gau Mata Ki Seva. We grew up honoring Mother Cow. Of course, there are animals all over the place in the West Indies, certainly dogs, cats, and all kind of things. They were all over the place, never short of them. But cows, we had a close affiliation with cow, and that is where our love for animals grew. Because cows were part of our family. When you do Gau Seva, in many parts of the world, Gau Mata Ki Seva is done, not to really win heavens, but to win the love of an animal. Do you know that today we are trying to win the respect and the attention and the love for people? My friends, when animals also crave that kind of love. They crave that kind of love. Gau Seva, our care for the cow, we did not care for the cow because the cow only gave us milk. But the cow was part of our family. Growing up in the village, when there was a death in the village or a death in a home, and if that home had cows, as you're going to keep awake, you would see tears in the eyes of the cow. I've seen it so many times. Little boy, we used to go all over, and we used to see these animals. The cows would cry because they lost someone in their home. The dogs would cry. You know this. Dogs have an ability to sense certain energies and the coming of certain events in our life. When dogs are crying back home, we would go out and we would, do things to let them stop crying, because that meant, something, ill omens. That represented ill omens. They are so sensitive. They're sensitive to our emotions. They're sensitive to our feelings. We have brought the cow's love, and we have extended that to all other forms of life. In North America, we have for sure embraced other forms of life, where a dog or a cat, and some people have other forms of pet turtles and rabbits and all that. Some form of companionship we feel or we felt when we bring these animals into our lives. Animals have so much so become part of our family, as Raja was, the puppy who passed away a week ago, as Raja was to Ryan Keshri and their family. They come in our home, they sit in the cars, they are part of the surroundings. Family, extended family members know them. And, when they're happy, they bring us so much happiness. And when they're sick, we feel so much pain as well. In this country, and now Guyana and many parts of North America, of course, dogs especially are being given so much care. Cats as well are being given so much care. And rightfully they should be. And the message, though, that we have to take with everything that we love is that which brings you happiness will also bring you sorrows. It goes right across the board. That which brings you happiness will also bring you sorrow. There is only one that is accepted or is not part of that equation. But fundamentally, on this earth, that which makes you happy will one day make you sad. That which gives you light will one day give you darkness as well. The bulb will go off someday. That which gives you pride will one day cause your hands to fall. You can categorize that any way you want. That which made you famous will also or can also create less popularity one day. Understanding this equation of life, we have to thread a very gentle and a very careful path of life. We have to continue to care, continue to love, but at the same time, digest the fact that that which brings us happiness will one day bring us sorrow. I happen to have met Raja a couple of times, by the way. Beautiful, happy puppy. He's a family man, I must say, and a real family man because he was raised in that environment. His sudden loss in the lives of, or from the lives of Keshri and Ryan has certainly left them devastated. Keshri and Ryan, this is the beginning of many phases of life to come, and I do not want to educate you in any way, but the loss of your puppy has certainly left a gap in your life. We pray that may you find means, may you find ways, and may you be closer to your Bhagwan, because when there's a gap in our in something in life, it can always be filled with some material, right? There's a gap in a wall, we fill some cement, and that is closed. But when the heart is broken, Prabhu, Bhagwan, it is the only one that can fill that gap, because it is such a distant and such a huge gap that nothing material can replace it. Our texts have shown so much compassion on animals. Of course, I don't need to tell you about Bhagwan Ram and Jatayu. No animal today, in my opinion, can be compared to Jatayu. Jatayu was just not a vulture. He was a warrior. He fought for Mata Sita, and in the discussion, Jatayu says, Ravan, I have adopted her now. Tulsidas wrote this. Jatayu called Mata Sita daughter, which meant at that point in time, a bird, a vulture adopted a human being, adopted Mata Sita. And what was his duty at that point? To protect her. There was a time when animals protected people. Today we are protecting animals. And, our scriptures have talked so much about, the presence of dog in our life and all that. And there's so much we can delve into. We can talk about Gita. Gita is the, chapter 2, of course, when passing happens, Nainam Chindanti Shastrani, Nainam Dahati Pavaka. The soul, as you know, cannot be cut, cannot be burned, cannot be destroyed. Death is a preparation for our next life, a higher life. Death is a ticket to a life beyond the one that we are living. And Keshri and Ryan, if it brings you any form of solace or any form of meaning, understand that your boy is in a different place, totally happy at this point in time. I have a message to read from the family, and I'll do that. So Raja passed away on June 1st, 2020. He was 2 years old. 1 week ago, our beautiful, handsome baby boy Raja left us to be with the Lord. There was no words to express how much we love him. Our family chain has broken, and we pray that the soul attain moksha. One day we can meet again. You'll be dearly missed by all of us. Papa, don't know how life is going to be without you, because you fill the void in each one of our life. Thank God that you didn't suffer, get hit by a car. You didn't want to die in front of us, so you waited to go. You waited to go your evening walk, and 3 houses from us, you fell and left without a bark. Raja, you were kind indeed, and the short time you were with us, you had the best life. Be in peace, and may Krishna Bhagwan's blessings be on your soul. And of course, this is are very dear friends of mine. I happen to know this family very well, and Ryan and Keshri, God bless both of you. We'll sing a song for you, a song that I know goes back in the book Mohan in the Eugene family. Grandpa Eugene used to love this song, I know, because I sang it for him many times. So we're going to sing Jai Krishna Hare, Shri Krishna Hare for both of you. We'll sing it for both of you, and hope that Bhagwan Shri Krishna, of course, be with both of you. And, family support is always there. Ours is always there with you. Stay blessed always, and cherish the great memories you had with him. जब चार तरफ अंधियारा हो, आशा का दूर किनारा हो, जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे, दुखियों को दुख दूर करे, जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे, दुखियों को दुख दूर करे, जय 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 कृष्ण हरे। जब चार तरफ अंधियारा हो, जब चार तरफ अंधियारा हो, आशा का दूर किनारा हो, आशा का दूर किनारा हो, जब कोई न खेवनहारा हो, जब कोई न हारा हो, तब तू ही बेड़ा पार करे, तब तू ही बेड़ा पार करे, जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे, दुखियों को दुख दूर करे, जय 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 चाहे तो सब कुछ कर दे, विष को भी अमृत कर दे, तू चाहे तो सब कुछ कर दे, विष को भी अमृत कर दे, पूर्ण कर दे उनकी आशा, पूर्ण कर दे उनकी आशा, जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे, जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे, जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे, दुखियों को दुख दूर करे, जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय कृष्ण हरे। हरे, दुखियों को दुख दूर करे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय 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 कृष्ण हरे। प्रेम से बोलो श्री कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय। May Bhagwan bless you both, Ryan and Keshri. Always stay prayerful, always stay close to your God and to your scriptures. This will bring you tremendous amount of strength. God bless at all times. Vrinda will now do a beautiful bhajan, Nirdhan ke Dhanaram. The richness of our heart, my friends, is our Lord. Regardless of what status we are in life, we are totally rich and blessed when we have Bhagwan with us. Please enjoy this bhajan.
Shri Ram, Shri Ram, Shri Ram, Shri Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Shri Ram, Shri Ram, Shri Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Shri Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Nirdhan
जय सियापति रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram. Remember, whatever is chanted, whatever is recited, whatever is thought of, it definitely has an impact on the source it is coming from. I've always explained, just like you take a hammer and you're trying to nail something, eventually if your hand is not protected, although the hammer is creating an impact on the nail, it also leaves a bit of a blister and pain in your hand. Similarly, words, emotions, thoughts, whenever they are generated from the body, they have, of course, an impact on others. Whatever you say have an impact on others, but it creates an impression on the self, and an imprint on the soul, which is very, very difficult, my friends. Wash the body, clean, fine. Try cleaning the soul. It's very tough. Always be kind, always be nice to all forms of life. Today as well, we are celebrating life, and in memory of a mother, and this is some greetings from New York, in memory of Mataji Mohini Samaru, who left their family a few years ago. And we want to make sure that we support everyone who was lost, and to the best of our ability, who has lost someone, and who's caring for others as well. The message from the family in memory of Mohini Samaru. You're such a blessing during times like these, when we can look back and reminisce beautiful moments of our life. Our family cherishes you dearly and wish just for one more day or even a couple of hours to spend with you. As we live each day in faith, you assure us, dear Mom, you assure us that we will always be protected as you are in our memories. From your daughters, Kamla, your daughter Kamla, sons Hilton, Terry, and Ricky, your in-laws and grandchildren, and we love you always. And that is, of course, a Mataji who has left her family for a few years now. I always say that when someone leaves us, they, tie a rope together or even tie a piece of cloth together in a knot. But when you let it open, the impression is always there. The impression is always there. And it takes a lifetime to get rid of memories, but never try to get rid of them. Let them be fuel that really help you to get to the next stage of life. So, of course, our prayers are always with you, and may you find peace and joy in celebrating her memories. Today as well, we wish Uncle Vincent, a gentleman, Baji, his son actually. Today is his son's birthday. I want to get this right because yesterday was Uncle Vincent's birthday, and today is Clayton Dhanraj's birthday. Clayton is Uncle Vincent and Auntie Radhika's son, of course. I know the family very well. Happy birthday, Clayton Dhanraj, from your wife, Shelley, your two kids, Nichols and Natasha, and from your dad, of course, Uncle Vincent, your mom, Auntie Yashoda, and your sister, Elizabeth, your brother-in-law, Chris, and your two nieces, Nandini and Freya, wishing Hanumanji's blessings always. And your family, of course, indicates and always express that they love you tremendously. Happy birthday, Clayton, and I hope you had a very blessed day, and of course, enjoy the rest of the evening. Today we wish, of course, to extend best wishes as well to Sharon, who recently gave birth to a beautiful boy. His name is Ishan, and this comes from her family, wishing that Ishan grows a healthy and of course a prosperous boy. May Hanumanji Bhagwan shower his richest blessings upon you. And the messages: we love you, from Mamu Anil, Auntie Tara, cousins Ray and Ryan. So Sharon, stay well and care for your baby, and of course take the greatest care of him and allow him to blossom into someone beautiful on this earth. God bless you. Today, my friends, as we pray and we continue to give thanks, we always take something away from Shanti Satsangh. even if it is the companionship we have built in these 2 hours, today, hour and a half, if it's the companionship or the friendship or the memories we take away, it is something that we take away. Bhagwan has established who he is. God has established who he is. And there are many who we have to ask for their identity. We have to ask them for their identity. Who are you? What's your qualifications? What can you do? Whether you interview people or you meet them for the first time. As leaders of our community, as Panditjis, we always want people as help. And that's why the first thing when people come to the temple, I always ask them, what do you do for a living? And they tell me I'm a plumber, I'm a carpenter, or whatever it is. So I know who to call on when I need some work done for the temple. You have to establish who they are. But Bhagwan has established who he is. And that is why I say, in times of challenges, we find that people pray the most, right? Dukh mein sumiran sab kahe, sukh mein kare na koi, jo sukh mein sumiran kare, to dukh ka hai to hoy. Dukh mein mat ghabharana panchi, ye jag dukh ka mela hai, chahe dheer bahut ambar par, purna tujhe akela hai. No? We always pray so much more when we are in sorrows. We always find that there's so much more tapasya, there's so much more digging into our scriptures happening when we are in sorrows. In happiness, sukh mein kare na koi. Sukh mein kare na koi. When there's happiness, then what is the need then to pray when you're in happiness? Well, think about this. You eat not only when you're weak, right? You take multivitamins not only when you're sick. You take it on a daily basis, I hope, to maintain your body physically. You do many things people do these days, yoga and meditation and all that, not only when you're in trouble, but when you're healthy and happy, to prepare you for challenging times in life. Friends, Sri Krishna Bhagwan in chapter 11, this is one shloka I like to read to you. The Lord embodied as time. It's a beautiful verse. I love it so much. Chapter 11, he tells us, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Shri Bhagavan Uvachah Kalo Asmin Lokakshay Krita Pradvidho Lokan Samarha Tumiha Pravritaha Rite Pitvam Na Bhavishyanti Sarve Yevastita Pratyeni Keshu Yodaham Kalosmi Lokakshaya Krita Pravrido. Kalosmi. Bhagwan Shri Krishna identifies. Bhagwan Krishna is this, he's not the shy one. He's not, he's not Ram Bhagwan. He identifies, he identifies himself. He, of course, announces his presence. He's there by the sound of his announcement or his very bold words. And if you can't hear him, he's there by his beautiful colors, or he's there by his childish activities. Or when he was grown into a king, he's there by his firm yet gentle words. Sri Krishna Bhagwan doesn't mince his words. He tells Arjuna in the Gita, after, of course, Aneka Vastranayanam, Aneka Adbhuta Darshanam, after he manifested himself and told Arjuna, my multitude hands and heads and feet and everything, he identified himself as time. Kalosmi lokakshaya krita pravridho. He says, I am the mighty world-destroying time. He's not, I explained to you about the word kala. When we say, wo kala ek basuri wala, we take him as being fun, right? As the playful one. Well, he is the playful one. And he taught us as a child, you must be mischievous. As a young boy, you must play nicely with friends. But as an adult, you must engage in adult activities, right? You must respect every aspect and every stage of life. He says, I am the might, Kalo, I am the mighty one. I am the one, the world-destroying time. Now engage in wiping out the world. Kala means dark. Kala means time. Na? Kala means death. All of them, they have something in common. Darkness, when we see darkness, it's like death. Time is death, my friends. Naturally, we are not afraid of death because you have never experienced death as yet. How can you be afraid of something you have never experienced? Right? I'm afraid of death or afraid of dying. How can we be afraid of something we have never experienced? It is not death that we are afraid of. It is leaving everything behind that we are afraid of. Because death, according to our Puranas, the Garu Puran, death is a very pleasurable experience. It's like falling into a deep sleep after a long, tiring day. It's a pleasurable experience. Why wouldn't you want to experience that? No. It is not death that we fear. It is dying and leaving everything that we have actually feared. And for that reason, Bhagavan Shri Krishna identifies himself. He says, I am time. I am time. Kala Bhairav is Shiv Bhagavan as the Lord of time, the Lord of death, the Lord of darkness. Bhagavan Shri Krishna says, I am no different. Remember, he is Vande Mukunda Priyam. Shivji Bhagavan is he favors Krishna. No? Both of them have attributes in the same. Kalosmin lokakshaya pravrido lokana samarhit tumiha pravrittaha. I am the mighty world destroying time, now engaged in wiping out the world. Bhagavan says, my friends, when death occurs in life, we look at it as a very sad occasion. But when the bulldozer is actually bulldozing a land, driving on the earth and Mother Earth, we look at it as a very messy state, but it happens for new creation, new buildings to come. Death is a gateway for a new life. Death is a road for a new journey. Death is a pathway to experience something divine, something more joyful, something more blissful than that which we are experiencing here on this earth. And that's why Sri Krishna says, I am death, I am time, I am darkness, I am that. I am paving, of course, future creation. Bhagavan Krishna tells Arjun, even without you, the warriors arrayed in hostile armies shall not live. Right? Establishes himself as to who he is. And my friends, in life, let us use this source of energy, the source of companionship called Sri Krishna, Bhagavan. Embrace your Shiva, embrace your Ramji, embrace your Mata, embrace your Krishna. Because in times when COVID, in times when racism is, at the peak of everything and challenges are coming, he is the only. Jab chara taraf andhiyara ho. When darkness comes from all four sides, and up and down as well, ashaka dur kinara ho. He is, of course, the only ray of hope that will be there for us. And so, friends, on this beautiful Tuesday evening, we bring to you the message of Sri Krishna. May you all stay blessed. May you all stay happy and understand that there are certain realities we have to embrace in life. And there are certain realities, my friends, that we use as building blocks in our beautiful life. Let us wish not Uncle Vincent, let us wish Clayton a happy birthday with this beautiful song. We'll sing a couple of dhun for those who are celebrating today. Jab koi nahi aata, जब कोई नहीं आता भोले बाबा आती है मेरे दुख के दिनों में वो बड़े काम आती है. When no one is coming, my Bholenath will come and he will bring happiness to my sorrowful days. जब कोई नहीं आता भोले बाबा आते हैं. जब कोई नहीं आता भोले बाबा आते हैं. मेरे दुख के दिनों में वो बड़े काम आते हैं. मेरे दुख के दिनों में वो बड़े काम आते हैं. जब कोई नहीं आता भोले बाबा आते हैं. जब कोई नहीं आता भोले बाबा आते हैं. मेरे दुख के दिनों में वो बड़े काम आते हैं. मेरे दुख के दिनों में वो बड़े काम आती है. मेरी नैया चलती है, पतवार नहीं चलती, किसी और को अब मुझको दरकार नहीं चलती। मेरी नैया चलती है, पतवार नहीं चलती, किसी और को अब मुझको दरकार नहीं चलती। मेरा डरता नहीं जग से, मैं डरता नहीं जग से, भोले साथ आती है। मेरे डरता नहीं जग से, भोले साथ आते हैं। मेरे दुख के दिनों में वो बड़े काम आते हैं। मेरे दुख के दिनों में वो बड़े काम आती है। याद करे उनको, दुख हल्का हो जाए। कोई भक्ति करे उनकी, वो उनका हो जाए। कोई याद करे उनको, दुख हल्का हो जाए। कोई भक्ति करे उनको, वो उनका हो जाए। ये बिन बोले सब कुछ पहचान जाते हैं। ये दिन बोले सब कुछ पहचान जाते हैं। मेरे दुख के दिनों में वो बड़े काम आती है। मेरे दुख के दिनों में वो बड़े काम आती है। जब कोई नहीं आता, भोले बाबा आते हैं। जब कोई नहीं आता, भोले बाबा आते हैं। मेरे दुख के दिनों में वो बड़े काम आती है। मेरे दुख के दिनों में वो बड़े काम आती है। मेरे दुख के दिनों में वो बड़े काम आते हैं। भोलेनाथ भगवान की जय। Happy birthday to you, Clayton, and I hope you had a very blessed day and enjoy the rest of the evening on behalf of your family and of course on behalf of all of us at Bhavani Shankar Mandir. I have an important announcement to make about the temple, because things there's news developing all the time, so we're going to do that at the end of the program, and make sure that all of us are informed of what is going on at the temple, or what is actually going to happen at the temple. We'll sing a song for Mataji now, Mataji Samaru, who on behalf of our children, Mataji Mohini Samaru, and ask Bhagwan Shri Krishna's blessings on all of you. This is a family in New York City, by the way, who I've never met, but watch our program, and has decided to express, of course, love for their mother over the program. So we're going to sing this beautiful song. Please join with us. मुझको माधव का सहारा मिल गया, मुझको माधव का सहारा मिल गया। मेरे किश्ती को किनारा मिल गया, मेरी किश्ती को किनारा मिल गया। मुझको माधव का सहारा मिल गया, मुझको माधव का सहारा मिल गया। ढूंढती थी मेरी नजरों जो नजर, ढूंढती थी मेरी नजरों जो नजर। प्यासी नजरों को किनारा मिल गया, प्यासी नजरों को किनारा मिल गया। मेरी किश्ती को किनारा मिल गया, मुझको माधव का सहारा मिल गया, मुझको माधव का सहारा मिल गया। मैं किसी की द्वार जाऊं किस लिए, मैं किसी की द्वार जाऊं किस लिए, मुझको मोहन का दुआरा मिल गया, मुझको मोहन का दुआरा मिल गया। मेरी किश्ती को किनारा मिल गया, मुझको माधव का सहारा मिल गया, मुझको माधव का सहारा मिल गया, मुझको माधव का सहारा मिल गया। प्रेम से बोलो श्री कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय। And to our dear sister Kamala Dwarka, who is on the program and requested this, Bhagwan's blessings on you and your family, of course. Friends, so the Halas Hanumanji Chalisa we will sing, and wish Sharon well in the Hanumanji Chalisa to give her a lot of strength to, of course, embrace her new baby Ishan into this world. Congratulations, by the way, on behalf of our community, and may you, of course, raise your child with utmost devotion and, of course, traditions as well. We will, many of you are actually wondering with the announcement yesterday from Premier Darkford, what is, the path forward. So last night I was unclear, as many of our leaders in the community were. We were unclear as to what it means. Now, the announcement was that 30% of the congregation can actually attend the temple, but we were not sure if the temples opening are only limited to the stage 2 regions. So we've clarified that. So for example, salons and parlors and things open, but not in certain areas, not in Peel, not in GTA, on Halton and stuff like that. So I didn't know if the temples were also open, but not in those areas. So we got clarification. So all prayer homes, prayer houses, well, temples across Ontario, as of 12:01 a.m. on June 12th, can be opened with a lot of restrictions. So, which means as of Friday, we are legally allowed to open. However, we must at any time have a maximum of 30% of the required or of the allotted congregation there. So our temple, I have to go, and that's why we have to go tonight and sort certain stuff out. So if our temple, for example, is allotted by the city according to our permit, 400 people can be in the place at the same time, or 500 people, it means 30% of that can only be there. So let's say we have 400 people permit, it means we can only have a maximum of 120 persons in the temple at any time. So I have to go and check what we are allotted. So that is the rule, and also everybody there has to abide by social distancing, the social distancing rule, which means you have to sit 6 feet apart or stand 6 feet apart when you're in the temple, for all occasions, for arti, for sitting and everything. So we're working on a plan as to how we can reopen back as of Friday. Of course, it's not going to be a full-blown open, like all day open from 7 to 8 as we usually do. We can't do that because this will require manpower. Things in Canada are very, very different with these rules, because bylaw officers can, come and fine you and all that. So we have to come up with the manpower to handle this. So what this would mean? There will have to be people ensuring that the rules are followed. The priests are there, but the priests cannot, we don't expect them to, govern the whole place. So we'll have to get volunteers to say, if we're going to do a Sunday morning service, just literally stand at the door and say we have 120 people already, or 100 people already, whatever that is. You can come in now. And when they're in there, we will not allow anyone to go beyond the entrance. So you come in, put your shoes. We haven't worked out the details as yet, but put your shoes. During the week, you put your shoes, you go in the temple with your mask on, you take your darshan. You cannot go on the altar. You cannot offer anything but banana and orange, peeled things. No apple, no grapes, no tangerine, no strawberry, anything like that. Only peeled fruits. So 2 we are recommending. No parsa, no pera, no chanchi, nothing like that. Don't bring anything cooked at the temple. So we're working out the rules, and hopefully by Thursday I will have something printed and circulate to you to let you know how and the stages we're going to take to open. Certainly it's not going to be all day. And of course, on our Sunday morning service, I know many of you may want to be there, so we have to regulate how this is going to work. But again, people who are there, you're mandated to wear a mask and to sit 6 feet apart. So we're working out the details, but as of Friday, technically, the temple are legally given the permission to open. Now, please don't show up at the temple unless you actually get the details, which we will publish by Thursday. There is a plan that has to work out. I'm going to reach out to volunteers who live in the area and who have time during the day and to come out. You can text me, only by text, no emails or anything, only by text, you're willing to come in an hour, 2 hours a day, and all you're doing pretty much is standing up and tell people don't go there, don't go beyond here. During the week, for example, if you're coming for darshan alone, all you're doing, you're coming in the temple, you're not going to the washroom, you're not getting past the reception, you're going straight into the temple. You can sit, of course, you can sit in front of Mata or Prabhu, you can pray, you can be in meditation, and as long as you don't go about the place. So we'll give you all the rules and so on. But I'm excited that we can do so, but we have to do so safely and responsibly. And of course, if anyone is having a fever or something like that, anything contagious, you have to stay home. So the temple leaders and the GT have come forward, and this is the plan we have come up with. Most of the major temples have come up with this plan, so I'm excited about it. Now, what will happen is that we'll continue to have Shanti Satsangh every evening. Right now, it's up to July 1st, because we see what happens after that. The government is still looking as to how this thing is progressing, and we'll take it from there. So we'll be with you every evening, 7 p.m. If we're not at home here, we'll be in the temple, of course, at 7 p.m. To 9 p.m. every evening, so that we keep your company. I know there's a lot of people who can't leave their home still. Although the rules are going to be pulled back now, there are still people who cannot leave because of certain conditions they have. Their immune system and all that may not support anything like this. So we'll be here for you. We'll be here for you, and our temple will be here for you. So no worries at all. Let's make this happen. And by the way, big plans for no, Savi, I will not stop Shanti Satsangh. Big plans for July 1st. So if you can make some poster, with cardboard Shanti Satsangh celebrating 100 days, that'll be awesome, because we have big plans how we're going to celebrate this on July 1st. And I want all of you to be part of it, wherever you're from. You can make your poster. You can make your poster if you're not here as well. That's fine. We'll do something virtual to make sure that you're part of the process. Anyways, I've talked enough. Let us sing Hanumanji Chalisa. And we, of course, dedicate this to Sharon and you and your beautiful little man. Hope both of you are well. And to all of you worldwide, let us sing together. Hanumanji Maharaj be with all of you. Shri Guru Charan Saroj Raj Nij Man Mukur Sudhar Barno Raghubar Bimal Jasu Jodayak Phalchari Buddhihin Tanu Janike Sumiro Pavan Kumar बल बुद्धि विद्या देहो मोहि हरहु कलेश विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर।
जय कपीश तिन्हु लोक उजागर। रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा। अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा। महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी। कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी। कंचन वरन विराज सुवेशा। कानन कुंडल कुंचित केशा। हाथ भद्र और ध्वजा विराजे। कान्हे मूंज जनेऊ साजे। शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन। तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन। विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर। राम काज करिबे को आतुर। प्रभु चरित सुनिबे को रसिया। राम लखन सीता मन बसिया। सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा। विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा। भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे। रामचंद्र के काज सवारे। लाए जीवन लखन जियाए। श्री रघुवीर हर्ष उर लाए। रघुपति की नहीं बहुत बड़ाई। तुम मम प्रिया भरत संभाए। सहस बदन तुमरो यश गावे। अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे। सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा। नारद सारद सहित अहिसा। यम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते। कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते। तुम उपकार सुग्रीवहि कीन्हा। राम मिलाए राजपद दीन्हा। तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना। लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना। युग सहस्र योजन पर भानु। लीनो ताहि मधुर फल जानु। प्रभु मुद्रिका विमुख माहि। जब दिलाहि गए अचरज नाहि। दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते। सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हरे तेते। राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे। होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे। सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी शरणा। तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज सम्हारो आपे। तीनों लोक हाथ ते कापे। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे। महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। नासे रोग हरे सब पीरा। जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा। संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे। मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा। तिनके काज सफल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे। आसुरित जीवन फल पावे।
राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय में बसहु सुरभूप। सिया भज रामचंद्र की जय। शरणम प्रभु बोले पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव। असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय। ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम। प्रेम से बोलो भवानी शंकर भगवान की जय। पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। सिया भज रामचंद्र की जय। राधा कृष्ण भगवान की जय। जगदम्बिका माता की जय। सत्य सनातन धर्म की सबको जय जय सीताराम। Have a blessed night everyone. And God, some of you are getting bad feelings, think that Shanti Satsangh is coming to an end. We are not bringing the Satsang to an end, friends. And if I feel dizzy, take some Limacal and put them on your head as a ventilator and so around. We have a lot to do, a lot more to go. We have a special Father's Day program that's coming up. So day number 78, yes, we have a Father's Day program coming up, and I'm going to tell you of a small fundraising event we're going to have for day 100. So please keep in touch, my friends, and let's just enjoy the moment. And Jai Sitaram to all of you. We're going to be here with you. You'll be here with us. Got to run, everyone, so have a blessed night. And see all of you tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. sharp for Shanti Satsangh. Namaste.